Sure, you've probably heard of ghosting, but what about the dating crazes zombieing, benching, or breadcrumbing? Welcome back to What's Trending, I'm Ava Gordy. Be sure to like this video and subscribe for more stories. The term ghosting popularized in late 2014 when Tinder was at its peak. It's the name that the dating world gave to potential partners who stop replying to any of your attempts at communication. And now there's even more not-so-new concepts being labeled to make the dating world a little bit easier. First up, zombieing. Zombieing was first labeled last year as, quote, when an ex rises from the online dead. It could be summarized pretty well with this screen grab from Lisa Bonos. On Sunday, August 21st, Lisa wrote, "Hey, what happened on Friday? I was upset I never heard from you. Thought we had plans." And then 4 months later, the zombie rose from the dead with, "Hey stranger, long time no talk." Dating coach Francesca Hoagie explains zombieing a little bit further, saying, as our technology advances and it becomes easier to contact people out of the blue, we see it more often. She's not going to curse me out on the phone and hurt my feelings, she's just going to ignore my texts. But the difference between a zombie and a decent human being is that a zombie doesn't address at all that anything even happened, that there was any time that passed, that they did anything wrong, they just pop up. So it is possible for someone who ghosted you previously to re-enter your life as long as they explain that some weird shit happened there. Next up is benching. If you've been benched, it probably means that you were the side fling when the main ting wasn't really working out. And if you're the one doing the benching, it doesn't exactly feel malicious. It just feels like you like them enough and you care about them too much to cut things off entirely, so you keep them around as a little backup option. Sounds bad. That makes it kind of the hardest one to identify because most of the time you can't even tell that it's happening. And finally, there's breadcrumbing, which is exactly what it sounds like except translated into social media speak. You leave a like on a picture, a DM every now and then, but when it comes down to it, you'll never actually go out or pursue the person at all. You're tossing breadcrumbs down just all the time, hoping that somebody picks up on it, but when somebody does, you realize you really only stock breadcrumbs and you don't have the full loaf of bread. So have you been zombied, benched, or breadcrumbed? Or are there other slang terms that I'm unaware of? The dating world seems hard. Let us know in the comments below, like this video, and subscribe for more What's Trending.